What is going on, dreamers? We are live with some Phantasy Star Online. We got Laz and we got Robin, who I don't think I've seen before on PSO. So, new player. Not so new. He's level 103, so it can't be that new. New to me. But Laz, long time no see. I've not seen you in quite a few weeks. Good to see you. He's occupying the chat now as well. Only one in the chat right now. Very lonely chat. Hey, what's up, Kumis? Welcome to the stream. I was almost a bit late on the stream. I was contacting former Dreamcast developers. I'm still trying to, I'm working on my list of confirmed or debunked canceled Dreamcast games. So, hopefully have some new information soon. I just confirmed Galleon? I think it's Galleon. And yeah, I was talking to one of the founders of the developer. And he mentioned that that it was running on Dreamcast, and they were close to a beta but not quite there. So it was running on Dreamcast hardware. I'm hoping I can get more info and see if he actually held on to the Dreamcast version of the game. We'll see. But yeah, I'm sending out emails to them all. And to send you the GDR. I'll try. Anyway, Robin has disappeared, so it might be just me and Laz. So hopefully Laz will stick around. Last week was a bit lonely. We had about 45 minutes, I think, before everyone had to leave, and so I ended up Laz is leaving. Yeah, I ended up ending the stream early, but hopefully it'll be a little better today. All right, Sega fan is here as well. Alright, so I guess what we'll do is we'll do a V1 easy game first. And then we'll move on to some more challenging stuff. Did I select V1? I don't even know. I'm gonna double check. I don't think I did. Loading. I'm using original disc and dial-up today, in case anyone is wondering. That's what's on today's menu. We're going OG. Some are typically quieter, people making most of these balmy light evenings. It was National Cheese Day last Saturday, so I think that's why people were absent. Everyone was out celebrating eating cheese dishes. I didn't realize it. I mean, I myself would have been, you know, out cheese partying had I known it was National Cheese Day. But alas, I was not aware. Let's see. I'll keep my scape dolls. I don't need mono grinder. Cheddar cheese and pineapple. We're a strange little man, Laz. Alright, I'm going to the forest. I'm going to hunt for cheese. The Rappies kind of look like cheese. I'm not endorsing eating Rappies, though. Oh, I forgot I got the the claws equipped. You say so, Laws. High in cholesterol. You know, somehow I don't think it's a good idea to eat rappies. Just because of the fact that they don't die. Just crawling around in your stomach. That's gotta be uncomfortable. I'm just picturing the scene from Alien, where the alien emerges from the stomach, except replace Alien with Rappy. I should probably leave some enemies for other people. I'll just be the dummy. I'm just gonna stand around and be intimidating with my claws. I'll scare all the enemies away. Hello, Parisian 75011. Great memories with my Dreamcast. Are these your memories? I thought they were my memories. I mean, they're going to be memories after I finish playing. Well, I suppose they become memories as I play. I'm making new memories. That claw doesn't look regulation. Nah, it's not. It's a black market weapon. I bought it from some shady dude. He's behind the bank on the ship. He's only there at very specific times of the day. You know, I was actually going to play as Afro Thunder today, but I completely forgot. Maybe next week. Afro will make his appearance next week. Good job, guys. Kill everything. Kill them all. Yeah, so if any of you are interested in what I was working on just before the stream, I know I said I was contacting ex-Dreamcast developers, specifically about Commandos 2, which is a real-time strategy game. It was being published by Eidos and being developed by some Spanish developer, I believe. I could not find, oddly enough, I couldn't find anyone from the developer. I think it was Pyro something was the developer. But I couldn't find anyone from there, so I'm trying to contact people that were involved at Eidos. But interestingly enough, there's a GameSpot article on the game that I'll just read it. It's really, really short. It says, Eidos has released new screenshots for Commandos 2 for the Sega Dreamcast. Set during World War II, Commandos 2 is a top-down real-time strategy game that places players in the role of one of 9 specialized ally team members. There are 12 indoor/outdoor single-player missions with an extensive list of objectives to complete for each. The Dreamcast version will feature two-player competitive mode and head-to-head online mode via SegaNet. Now, that last part, that got me excited. Commandos 2 is scheduled for release on May 1st, which I believe this article is from 2000, but I'm not positive. Look for Commandos 2 for the Dreamcast in the coming weeks. So, the screenshots are missing from this article, it's just text. So apparently those were not archived. But it's interesting that they released screenshots for supposedly the Dreamcast version, and if there were screenshots, then obviously it was running on Dreamcast. And of course the article says it's going to be released within weeks. So, interesting. It really intrigued me, because I never really looked too much into this game. But from this one article, it seems like it was fairly far into development, weeks away from release. I don't know. So hopefully I'll find out more about it. Yeah, I mean, it could be PC screenshots, but I mean, GameSpot says they're Dreamcast. I don't know. And the screenshots, like I said, aren't actually there, so I can't judge for myself. There were at one point screenshots on this article. Okay, I don't know where I'm going. I'm getting turned around because I'm reading articles. This is the new direction for the stream. I aimlessly wander through the PSO forest while I read articles. Here, I found laws. I killed a rappy for you, or stunned one. Feel free to have a snack. I'm getting a few kills myself. I can't give them all away. Oh, I'm sure it is, Lost. He's trying to run away. I like destroying boxes with my claws. It's very satisfactory. Yes, satisfactory, Laws. That's what I said. You can quote me on that. Alright, did we kill everything? Forget to put the year in there. Satisfactory, PC, 2022. Oh yeah, 2001, sorry. I get my years mixed up sometimes. Will this work via an emulator? Yes, but why would you want to do that? Sega Fan is playing on an emulator, but it's not what I'd recommend. It's not the authentic experience. And they tend to be problematic. But if you're gonna play... I mean, at least if you're gonna do... If you're referring to an emulator on a PC, you might as well just play the PC version of the game. I believe you can grab the PC version of the game from PSO Palace website. Yep. I guess Laws is confirming that. In case I have not made it clear in the past, I'm not a fan of emulators. I despise them. Yes, it does, Laws. Yeah, to me, it just... I don't get the point of playing on an emulator, because the whole idea of playing Dreamcast Online is... The whole joy of it, at least for me, is playing on the original hardware. If it was just emulated on another console or on a PC, it would lose that joy. What's the PC version titled again? Just PSO version 2. The website is PSO Palace. I forget what the URL is. I think it's just PSO-Palace, but I don't know if it's .net or .com. I will look it up for you really quick, because, you know, I'm not gonna get killed anyway, so. I suppose if you're nostalgic for the PC version of the game, you get the nostalgia there as well. Yeah, there's the link right there. Under the downloads page, there are links for the PC version and Dreamcast version. Yeah, the only time I ever use emulators are in handhelds. I do like handheld emulation just because normally you can't play a Dreamcast on a handheld. Not officially. Although, I've never actually played Dreamcast on a handheld emulated anyway, so... But other consoles I have. I have a little Pocket Go, which is a cool little emulation handheld. It's not powerful enough for Dreamcast, though. Mostly 8-bit and 16-bit stuff. Just carry a big generator around. I mean, you could buy a Dreamcast if you're rich. I mean, I suppose even if you are rich, you probably can't find a Dreamcast anywhere. Any of you who don't know, Dreamcast is it's a kind of a mod, I guess. It's a portable Dreamcast with a screen on it. It's not new though. It came out way back in the day. I think it was after the Dreamcast was discontinued, if I'm not mistaken. But it was early 2000s. You know, I'm sure it was plentiful at some point. But they're also not very reliable, I hear, so even if you find one, it's probably broken. But they used actual Dreamcast guts. Basically just took the guts out of a Dreamcast, put it in a different case, added a screen. Yeah, it was a thing. I rarely ever see one for sale anywhere. And when they do pop up for sale, they're usually in the thousands. Probably one of the most expensive pieces of Dreamcast. I'm not sure what the word I'm looking for is. Dreamcast history? Can you buy history? Is that a thing? I was almost gonna say accessory, but it's not an accessory. Yes, one history, please. Hardware? Yeah, I suppose that works. Hey, what's up, John? Hello, Deshaun. Can't wait to try out my claw on the dragon. I will surely destroy him in one swipe of my claw. My mighty claw. Toy Story reference.
Ooh, the claw!
Was that good? Was that a good impression of the aliens?
Ooh, look, the claw!
I have not seen the movie in a while, so I may be a little bit off on the voice. Four out of 10. That's not bad. I should swipe him in the head. More damage that way. He's very angry about that. There you go. Come back down. Yeah, come back down and die. Nice. And Sega Fan is leveled up to level 15. You gotta get yourself a real Dreamcast, Sega Fan. If you ever do that, you're gonna lose all of your progress. If you do it now, you only lose 15 levels. Pioneer 2. The home base. Pioneer is where the home is at. Sell that cane for 96. I'm rich now. Alright, I'm going to make probably an ultimate game. We got anybody else on? Seems to be another quiet weekend. Yeah, so it's just me and Laws then. I'm gonna go for a bit more of a challenge now. Ultimates. Although I'm sure Laws would have been perfectly happy staying in the normal game. It's nice and safe. No chance of dying. At least very little chance of dying. Still possible, I'm sure. Went up to ruins on normal. Stood there for approximately an hour or so, you might die. Not taking any defensive measures. Might help if you unequipped all of your armor. Risk averseness is a good characteristic to have. Alright, should we do just the forest? A little bit of ice dragon action. I do want to keep the game open in case anyone else hops on. But it seems to be another slow Saturday. But hey, as long as I can keep Laws here for the entire stream. You're a prisoner here, Laws. You're not allowed to leave. 1 hour. You have to stay here for 1 hour. Beer time though, 1 minute. Alright, I'll give you 1 minute. And then get back here to entertain the people. The people need to be entertained. Everyone comes here to see Laws. Dreamcast fan but dislike Sonic Adventure. It's not very uncommon, Deshaun. You'll find a lot of Dreamcast fans that don't like Sonic Adventure. I don't necessarily dislike it, it's just not my cup of tea. I just don't really care for Sonic games in general. But I think it's a pretty common opinion in the Dreamcast community that Sonic Adventure is overrated. Or not as good as everyone says it is. I like Sonic Shuffle. And, you know, if I'm being honest, I think liking Sonic Shuffle makes me more of a hardcore Dreamcast fan than anyone that likes Sonic Adventure. It's a source of deep divisions, yes. So is Sonic Shuffle. Oh hey, what's up, mister? I do not see Bob around. I think Bob showed up late last week. After I had stopped the stream early. So he may show up at some point. Don't we all, Laws? Don't we all? Alright, I'm gonna switch to my good old red handgun. Arby's has burgers now? Really? It's a real Burger King? I don't know. We'll have to ask Bob about that if he shows up. You know, fast food burgers are... It's a very competitive industry right now. Everyone has burgers. So it's not really surprising, I suppose. Does White Castle still exist? They do. They're on the wrong coast, though. I'm on the East Coast. That would be a West Coast thing. To be honest, though, White Castle burgers have never really looked that appetizing to me. I have no desire to cross the country to have a White Castle burger. Yes, that movie. Have not seen it. Not my genre of movie. But I've definitely heard of it. Stupid movie for a stupid age. I mean, that's a very specific genre of comedy. You don't necessarily have to be a stupid age to enjoy it, I suppose. You just have to like that genre. Which I do not. Basically. Try Mr. Beast Burger? Has Mr. Beast started his own fast food chain? I've never watched that guy's YouTube channel, but I've heard of it. He apparently has lots of money that he gives away. And maybe now he makes burgers. See, I told you, everyone's making burgers now. Everyone and their grandmother. Burgers just like Grandma used to make. I'm sure you are, Laws. I'm making burgers as well. I am playing the game in one hand and flipping burgers with the other. Can't you hear the sizzle of the grill right next to me? I have noise cancellation on, so you probably can't hear it. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting into the concept. He basically uses the concept of virtual ghost kitchens and restaurants to make the food for him and deliver on delivery apps. Interesting. I mean, if someone else makes it for you, is it really yours? Like, okay. It's like getting takeout from a restaurant, putting it on your own plate and saying, I cooked this. It's mine. Marmite. An acquired taste. Do I play Two-Who? I've never even heard of it. So I guess that means I haven't played it. You too, who? Put that on a shirt. Yeah, that's alright, Sega fan. It's not on Dreamcast, I can't play it. I'd play through the sequel. Speaking of sequels, did you hear about the big Bethesda leak? So Bethesda's having their big reveal stream tomorrow, talking about all the stuff they're working on, and I found out about this big leak. They're actually going to announce PBA Tour Bowling 2023 for the Dreamcast. It's totally true. You just watch and find out. Dreamcast exclusive, 128 player battle royale mode. It's gonna be fantastic. It's the long-awaited sequel. Look, I'll even prove it. I'll put the cover art up on the stream here. Hold on 1 second, let me get it up. Is there ever a market for bowling? Absolutely. Everyone loves bowling. Haven't you ever heard of Wii Bowling? The 2007 sensation? It's 2007, right? That was the Wii. The year of the Wii. Hold on 1 second, I almost got it. It's definitely not a Photoshop, Luz. How could I possibly Photoshop this in 30 seconds, which is how long it takes me to put this up? Look at this. Look at this, guys. That's the official cover art for PBA Tour Bowling 2023 with this guy here, whose name is Kyle something or other. I forget his name now. He has the most amazing afro in all of the world of sports. But I mean, look at this professional cover art. This is definitely not a fake, guys. This is a real leak. Dude is rocking a look. Yes, he is. Alright, now let me get rid of this so you can see the game again. You heard it here first, folks. It's the big reveal for tomorrow. Bethesda's probably really upset that I spoiled their big reveal. But you know, that's what happens when you have untrustworthy employees who are leaking your cover art. Hey, Bob is joining. Hey, what's up, Bob? Hola, as you like to say. You'd think that that Bob was Spanish, but he's not. He just likes the word hola. Just in time for Forest 2, Bob. The sequel to Forest 1. Some say it's not as good as the first one, but it's a matter of opinion. I don't know if Bob needs a telepipe. I think he can go right to Forest 2, but I'll put one down anyway. Take all the items before anyone gets here. I like Ola more than hello. It has more character. That is true. Laz is saying something in Spanish I don't even know. You gotta use the universal language of PSO, what do you call them again? Symbol chat. Symbol chat. The world should adopt symbol chat as their official language. Earth's official language, PSO symbol chat. Enough rolled R's in symbol chat. It's a very expressive language. Never roll your R's. Feels fantastic. Oh look, we have a fourth player. Speaking of rolled R's, Drusilla has joined. Pick your favorite color. Ooh, special weapon. We'll see how special it really is. It's a red handgun. I found a red handgun. Well, I already got a maxed out red handgun, so I'll keep it as a backup though. I will do that, Bob. I will do that. Percent stats. I never look at that stuff. It's too technical. I don't know, I don't even know what mine is. 30% on A Beast. This one is -5 on Machine, so it's apparently not as good. They're numbers that do good. Numbers. Numéro. Les numéros. Uh-oh, Drusilla's on fire. Someone get an extinguisher. No, I'm not. I said it in French. I don't speak Spanish. I know maybe 1, 2, and 3 and hello in Spanish. Unos, dos, and tres. Cuatros, cincos. I think that's as far as I can go. I can do a little bit of Hawaiian too. Aloha and ohana. Ohana means family. I've seen Lilo and Stitch. I know it. I know it all. It's a very educational film. Esperanto. Hello, Arnold. How are you? It's old school vibes. Is this 2003? Nope, it's 2001. The year they had the Space Odyssey. Anybody remember that? It was a big odyssey that was in space. No, 2001, Arnold. 2001. It's when this game came out, so we can't be in 2000. That would be some sort of time paradox. Pretty sure galaxies would explode or something like that. Ooh, another special weapon. Oh, Drusilla got it to it first. It's probably a really good special weapon, too. Here in 1998, according to your Dreamcast clock. Your Dreamcast clock lies. Oddly enough, my IDE modded Dreamcast, when it loses the date and time, it doesn't go back to 98. It goes to, I believe it's 2086. Which is kind of funny, because I have the Dream Shell BIOS on it. And I guess they changed the default clock to 2086. So that Dreamcast is in the future. I sent it back for a reason. Are you saying 1998 is a better year than 2086? How would you know, Oz? You've never been to 2086. You can't fairly compare the two. That could be the year the Dreamcast makes the return. That's the year the Dreamcast 2 comes out, 2086. It's a great year. Ice Dragon time! Ice dragons are the best dragons. Whoops. I stop for 1 second and I get frozen. Didn't it release December 21st, 2000? That was the first game. Or the first version of the game. PSO version 1 was released in 2000, and then I think it was mid-2001 PSO version 2 was released, which is what we're playing now. Oh, the dragon has vanished. Version 2 is 2002 in PAL, was it? Yeah, you guys always got stuff late. You gotta be very patient if you live in the PAL territories. Yeah, you're right, March 1st, 2002. It's a very late release over there. Oh wait, I got a second special weapon. You got it just the right time. Yeah, we were too early. You're right, Loz. We weren't ready yet. Red handgun +2. No, thank you. What's the other one? A Victor axe. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen an axe in this game before. Huh. One-handed axe with a photon blade. Its special attack steals HP. Huh. I might give that one a try. They act like a saber. Yeah, I am gonna give it a whirl. I'll put the other, I'll put the other red handgun in here as my backup. Oh, I picked up a power mat too. Alright. A little quest? Just a little one? Just an eensy weensy quest. Maybe an endless nightmare. But not one that that's endless, though. We'll end it eventually. Endless dream. Oz doesn't like the scary ones. You play modern consoles. If you say so, Deshaun. I mean, I can't argue with that, if that's a statement. Right now, I don't want to do TTF. Extermination. Alright, let's do Endless Nightmare 2. 3 might be too scary for Laws. Oh, are you gonna add a question mark to the end of that? I do. I play more Dreamcast than modern consoles. Although I consider the Dreamcast to be current gen. Until the Dreamcast 2 is released, it's always gonna be current gen. Lilies. Lilies! Yes, I have the Switch and the PlayStation 5. The 5th one. Those are my current gens. This axe is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. It's a mini axe. Nah, I'm just big. That is true. That is true. I wasn't even born when the Dreamcast was discontinued. Oh man, you're a youngin', aren't you? Are you even allowed to be on the computer right now? Do your parents know what you're watching? Oh, this is a family-friendly stream, so you're fine. Although these creatures can be quite violent. Let's see, the violence in this game is fine because the blood is green. So that's perfectly fine. It's family-friendly blood. Unless you're a Vulcan. Do Vulcans have green blood? I'm not a Star Trek guy, so I don't know. See, the problem is I can't throw my axe over there. That's the downfall of the axe. It's not a ranged weapon. Just jump over the lava. Feel free to try, Laws. Feel free to try. Good luck, Laws. Should have went with Xbox Series, my guy. Convenient for when you don't want to hook up a Dreamcast, just use Flycast. I don't like emulators. Plus, I always have a Dreamcast hooked up. Always. In fact, I always have 2 Dreamcasts hooked up. My current setup has 2 Dreamcasts hooked up at the exact same time. Look, I'll prove it to you. I'm a switch right now. There, see? I'm on Dreamcast number 2 right now. And now I'm back to Dreamcast number 1. Yes, VGA switch box. Just gotta hit a button. I can switch between my 2 Dreamcasts. Maybe one day I'll have 3 Dreamcasts hooked up at the same time. That's the dream. That's the big dream. $6 billion Dreamcasts. It might be a problem. I don't think Sega manufactured 6 billion Dreamcasts. If I ever win the lottery, I'm gonna pay Sega to start up Dreamcast production again. Everyone will get a Dreamcast. See, they need to make more than 6 billion now. 6 billion was the population of the Earth back in the early 2000s, but it's gone up since then. We need almost 8 billion now. We have a short supply of Dreamcasts. Is there even a solid number out there of how many Dreamcasts Sega made? Be interested in how many they manufactured. UN resolution first. It is a problem. It's a problem we need to solve. Of the firm belief that if we all just put aside our differences and combine together, we can manufacture more Dreamcasts. It's my inspirational speech of the day. Yes. you want a Dreamcast 2. I mean, to be honest, the Dreamcast 1 is perfectly fine. I don't see how you could top it, really. So I think we just continue Dreamcast 1 production. It could rival any console of this generation. You know, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of this axe thing. I think I'm gonna go back to my red handgun. In total, 9.13 million. I was about to say billion. Nope, just million Dreamcast units were sold worldwide. Ah, but that's sale numbers, though. How many did they make? That's what I want to know. They at least made 9.1 million. Sega said they're coming back to the console space. I'm sure they are. Technically, the Dreamcast was not the last Sega console. The last Sega console was the Advanced Pico Beano. I think they went downhill from the Dreamcast, though. So we don't mention that one. I mean, I guess if you're into that educational stuff, it's alright. It did have Sonic, I believe. So the Sonic fans are set to go with the Advanced Pico Beano. In 2043. No, if the Dreamcast 2 is going to be released, they'll do it on 9/9/2099. That way, when you abbreviate it, it'll still be 9999. Getting tired, Laws? I was about to say, what does that even mean? Gold buggies. I mean, I guess it's a buggy made out of gold. I'll take a gold buggy, sure. They missed the 222 chance. Yeah, it's not as catchy as 9999. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Copper buggy. No, it's gold buggy or nothing. Man, this is amazing. We haven't been killed by a lily yet. I mean, there's still time, I guess. Actually, Laws died once. I don't know what he died by, though. Was that a lily, Laws? I missed the first part of that. Apparently I know something, though. I know a lot of things, Laws. I know many, many things. In order to play Phantasy Star Online, you have to use a special connection box to use in between Dreamcast and internet router. Yes. Unless you have a broadband adapter for your Dreamcast, in which case you can plug it right into your router. If you just have the standard dial-up modem, you'll need DreamPi. A little Raspberry Pi with the DreamPi software to translate the dial-up connection into a broadband connection. That's the gist of it. Or, if you happen to be one of those very rare people that still has landline phone service, you can just sign up for dial-up internet service and plug your Dreamcast in. I think there are about 3 people left on Earth that still have dial-up. It's probably actually more than that. There are rural areas. Yeah, Bob's going the retro route. Natopia. And that's so 2011, Bob. I'm just taking a guess on that. I think it was around 2011, 12. It's the big thing. The new big thing. It was Brock228 that came up with that, I believe. It was genius for the time. It was so seamless compared to a PC-DC server. No PC required. We've kind of come full circle when you think of it. So we went from the Natopia method, or from PC-DC, which required a PC to connect. Then we went to Natopia, which did not require a PC. And now we're going back to PC, or a form of PC with DreamPi and a Raspberry Pi. And of course you have regular dial-up before that, which did not require a PC. Just keep going back and forth. I believe this is a dead end. Millions, actually, which is hard to believe. What do you mean, dial-up users? Yeah, I'm sure there are quite a few people that have access to nothing else. You know, they got them phone lines in everywhere. So if you can't get anything else... I mean, you can technically get satellite anywhere. Unless you're in a cave or something. I mean, even in the jungle, you could put a satellite up on top of a very large tree. Satellite's expensive, though. And technically, dial-up would actually be better for, at least for Dreamcast gaming, than satellite would be. Because you get a lot of latency with satellite. Which translates to lots of lag. Alright, where are we going here? I'm lost. Did I miss something? Warp. Alright, I'll go back. It's what happens when you're streaming sometimes. You don't pay attention to the game. There we go. Oh, I missed part of the final battle. My son wants to be a YouTuber. What chances of him making moolah? I mean, if you're gonna do a gaming channel, very slim. Very slim. YouTube actually has a minimum for monetizing your channel now, which they never used to. Yeah, it's about right, Laws. 0.0001%. Yeah, I think you need at least... You need at least 1,000 subscribers, and I forget what the number is for views, but you need a certain number of views per month. And if you don't maintain those views, say you just have one viral video that gets tons of views in 1 month, and then you get no views the next month, they'll demonetize your channel. You need consistent views. Yep, pretty much. You don't do YouTube to make money. If you have fun doing it, then cool. And maybe you'll end up making some money off of it. But you do it because you like doing it. Well, we have won. We have won. Well, making money as a Dreamcast channel. Add a few more zeros to that percent that Laws gave you. Well, we have a bit more time. About 10 minutes. Anyone up for some quick PSO lobby soccer? Been awarded 10,000 Meseta. Freeze up as well with satellite internet. I used to have that for a while too. Yeah. I mean, it's nice for people who can't get anything else, but it's a terrible way to do anything where you need real-time communication. Like gaming, video conferencing. Which, I mean, you could do video conferencing, I guess. You just have a delay. And obviously streaming. You're gonna be behind everyone else. By quite a bit. Alright, I'm gonna head to the soccer stadium and do a few minutes of soccer before we quit. Go ball, yes. Lobby 15, I guess. I don't know. I always forget which ones it is. I think it's 10 through 15. One of these days when I ain't broke, I'm gonna donate you 10,000. I originally read that as one of these days when I'm broke, I'll give you 10,000. Like, that would be interesting. I will use that to buy Dreamcasts for everyone. To the limit of the 10,000. Alright, what team am I on? I guess I'm blue. Why did my Kapu disappear? The thing's gonna disappear before I get to the other end, isn't it? No, Laws! Come on! Oh, Drusilla has joined us. I technically haven't joined a team. I don't think any of us have. I'm a freelancer. I think it works out because if I lose as the blue team, I can just say I was on the red team. That's how freelancing works. I can be on any team I want to be on. There's a YouTuber that calls the OG Xbox the Dreamcast 2. Yeah, a lot of people do. A lot of people consider it the spiritual successor to the Dreamcast. Because Sega put a lot of their games on the Xbox after the Dreamcast was discontinued. And of course the Xbox put a lot of emphasis on online gaming, very much like the Dreamcast did. And blue team is not doing well. I don't know if I'm on blue team. Ow! I'm starting to make some progress. Alright, give me ball. Second at ball. Come on, come on, come on. No, Laws! Stop it. I don't like this. It's 2-1. It's not fair. Is Bob on my team? I need a teammate, Bob. Help me out. We're all freelancers, technically. You gotta go to the counter to pick your team. There we go. Now we got some teamwork going on. Oh shoot, you know what? I was supposed to record today's PSO game. I mean, I know I'm streaming it, but I wanted to record it locally as well to get some high quality screenshots for on Dreamcast Live. I'm replacing all the screenshots on the game pages with higher quality ones, and I never record PSO. I only stream it, which doesn't give me the best quality. And I can stream and record at the same time. I was going to do it, but I forgot. I'll have to do it next week. Alright, we're gonna... I don't like this ball. It bounces too high. Well, there goes that. That's fine. I don't like it anyway. I know you did, Laws. We got less than 3 minutes left in the game. Come on. Come on. Go ask. Who are we gonna ask, Laws? Is there someone at the bottom of the chasm? The neighbors. The downstairs neighbors. Can you play modded CHLS online? I don't know what that is, Deshaun. Ooh. I get a point? Yes! 3-5. Yeah, go for it, Bob. Go for it. Ah! That keeps disappearing. Oh! And just as we were making some progress. Ooh, less than a minute left. Laws is very angry. Why are you angry, Laws? You're winning. I'm assuming you're on the red team. Online play on Dreamcast? It did. Well, I think we lost. Seconds left. Nope, that's it. That's the buzzer, folks. 7-3. Good job, red team. Of which I am part of. I was definitely on red team. I'm cheating. I'm getting points after the game ended. Alright. Anyway, guys. That is gonna be it for today's live stream. Glad some more players showed up today. It was a bit lonely last week. But, you know, National Cheese Day. It's hard to get players. There was no cheese day today, so we had some players, which is good. Fun games today, guys, so thanks for joining. I will be back probably tomorrow. Next Tetris is the Game Night UK game tomorrow, and I would really like to stream that, so I most likely will. So, look forward to that. But thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for playing, and I will see you next time. Oh man, I messed up the intro again. It's until next time, keep on dreaming. Got it right. See, one of these days I'll get used to that. I was doing well, and then I messed it up today. Anyway, I'm out. See you guys later.